Well, anybody that's ever been in a infantry engagement that tells you that they weren't afraid or terrified is either a liar or they're insane. They came and got us and said, things are so hot in Vietnam, we're sending you straight down. I went and joined my unit, and we got mortared that first night. It was as dangerous as you could get it. I was a platoon leader and then the company commander, and in the Marine Corps, the most important thing they teach you as a young Marine officers is to take care of your troops. Look after their welfare. You're sharing the ground with them and sharing the danger with them and eating the same sea rations, and that created a family type of a feeling. But our assignment in I Corps, which was close to the DMZ, was mostly a free fire zone, meaning everybody you came in contact with, you could assume they were your enemy. That's where most of the casualties came from. I mean, it was just hundreds of men lost with the 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines. And I think about them every day, every day. But, you know, one thing I learned in Vietnam was that there's nothing more egregious than a unit running out of ammunition, for instance, or not having the medical supplies to be able to deal with the people that are wounded. And so war is all about logistics. So when I became a forward air controller, I watched in great detail the military logistics system of how things were brought into the country and then redistributed, synthesizing the air and the ground elements. And I saw the logistics supply lines save people's lives. So when I came back after Vietnam, I went into business. And I came up with this idea for this type of new logistics system, that you put the air and the ground units together and they work integrally, and you could ship something from any point to all points overnight. That had never been done before. So that's how Federal Express got started. And it came straight from my experience in the Marine Corps. So the company grew, became very successful, but are you kidding? I mean, it didn't even register on the scale of human experience I'd been through. Vietnam was especially vicious. And I think most people dealt with it by not talking about it. So I didn't talk about it. In fact, I've never given an interview on Vietnam until right now. But I wanted to do something to make sure that people remember the tremendous cost of this war. 58,300 some odd names on the Vietnam Memorial, 14,000 Marines, and I think the best tribute that I could give to them is to make sure that people think about them from time to time.